hiding in the guest room, you guys. I'm hiding in the guest room because my kids will not leave me alone.
Hey, that's me.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I followed Kim Kardashian's my work from home beauty routine using KKW Beauty. She posted this video on her KKW Beauty YouTube channel as well as her KKW Instagram. And I think it's really cool because everyone, no matter who they are, does their everyday makeup so different. And I think during this time a lot of people are doing their everyday makeup while they're kind of stuck at home or they're doing Zoom meetings. So I think it's cool to kind of just see the difference between everyone's everyday makeup. So this is something I'm going to start doing. I'm going to start following other celebrities or influencers' everyday makeup routines that they post, or just copy a photo of their everyday makeup, whatever it may be. And if you have any celebrities that you would like me to recreate, please let me know down below. And if you want to see me following Kim Kardashian's makeup and how I got to this place, then please keep watching. Alrighty guys, so I just put on my foundation. It's not set yet because I'm going to set it in the same way that she did. So I'm going to go in with my setting powder. I'm going to be using the Juvia's Place setting powder. And she said that she only kind of like presses it into the areas that might crease, and then she'll go in later to actually bake. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And something that I focused on with my skin before I did the foundation was my skincare. I made sure to put on a lot of products because she says the way to a perfect base is your skin, which is true. Your skincare is what makes your foundation look good at the end of the day. So you have to make sure that you are prepping your skin correctly and giving your skin what it needs, no matter what that may be. Okay, I'm gonna go see her next step. And she also says that she doesn't like to set the whole face with powder right now because she is gonna go in with cream contour. So let me go to the video. Okay, so she just powdered under her eyes a little bit like I did. Just a little bit. And now she's going with concealer. So I'm going to go in with concealer. I'm going to use a mixture of the Juvia's Place concealer in the shade 20. And then also the e.l.f. Camo concealer in the shade medium beige. I'm going to put these two together. And she's just putting them in little stripes under her eyes. Okay, that's about right, Okay, she says if she adds concealer right here, that she feels that it lightens up her smile lines. And again, I'm going to mix those two because I really don't have a shade that's perfect for my skin tone, because this is obviously a lot too light, and then this kind of matches me too well. So I feel like mixing them two will get the perfect shade. I'm going to leave the link to her video in the description because obviously if I put too much of her video up, I can get copyrighted, which I don't want to do. But I am watching it right here, so I'm following it. Okay, so now she's going in and baking her face. Okay, so my sponge is wet like hers, and she's gonna bake under her eyes. Her baking powder is way lighter than mine, but it's okay. She just bakes a little bit under the eyes. And now she's going into eyebrows. She spoolies through her eyebrows with a little spoolie. And then she fills them in with a, I believe she's using, she didn't say the product, but I believe she's using Anastasia's Brow Wiz. So her eyebrows are a lot more boxy and a lot thicker. I tend to have like lighter hairs here, and then it kind of gets darker. Hers are thick all the way through, so I'm going to kind of try to make mine a little thicker in the front, like hers. There, that's like more of a boxy brow like hers. Her eyebrows are a lot more boxy. Mine are more like fluffy. So now she's contouring. She's using her KKW contour stick, but I don't have that. But I do have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit in light. And I'm going to go in with probably the center shade right here. And I'm going to go in with a little brush and I'm going to put it in all of the places that she did. So she did the sides of her nose. You know, I'm going to do my forehead first because there's still a lot of product here. So she does her whole forehead, kind of like around in a circle. Like that. Then she brings it down in here. And then down and around the chin. Get rid of the double chin, even though she doesn't have one. But I do, so. She also contours her nose. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I never contour my nose, so don't judge me. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and blend that with my damp beauty blender. I look like that Instagram filter with the baking. I don't know if you guys have seen that one, but it's funny. So when you're blending the contour along your hairline, you want to blend it out into the hairline. And when you're blending this, you want to blend it more up. Because you want to make the illusion of lifted cheeks. Because that is what society thinks is pretty. Okay, and now I'm blending the nose. And now it looks like I really got a nose job. People always think, like I've had people in person ask me if I've gotten a nose job because I have a very small nose, which I have not. I have not gotten a nose job. I have my grandma's nose, and probably people before that, a lot of my ancestors probably have this nose. Okay, so now she's taking her eyelash curler. She has a Ciroc eyelash curler. I have a Revlon. I'm going to use my Revlon eyelash curler. I'm gonna curl my lashes. After this, she's going in and she's contouring with powder now. It's the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in Deep Bronze. And she blows on the brush. And then she hits it on that forehead. Okay, and then she says she takes some on her nose, like this, which is really nice because this smells amazing. I'm going to go in with the Carli Bybel palette, and I'm going to take this highlighter right here. I'm going to put it where she puts it. She puts it here. Puts on her nose and above her lip. Okay, and now she's using blush. She's using her own KKW blush palette. I don't have it, but I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my Juvia's Place Saharan Blush Volume 2 palette. And she goes in with a shade similar to like if you mix these two. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix those two. I'm looking a little bit too blushy. She doesn't look that blushy. She looks more neutral. I'm gonna go with my beauty blender and just dab over everything.
Blush just makes you look awake and just youthful. What I do is I always just take contour and I'll mix the two and just like go over.
So she takes the same contours that she used for her eyes. I'm just going to take the back of that brush that I was using before. I'm going to use that Physicians Formula palette. I'm gonna go into the bronzer, and she just kind of sticks it in her crease. And then she also kind of brought it alongside her nose contour. So I'm just gonna do that. And I've seen in other tutorials, I don't think she said it in this one, but that she likes to use the natural tiredness of her eyes as her eyeshadow. So I do have dark circles, so that's working for me. Okay, so now she's bringing that same colors underneath her eyes. She says she always puts stuff under her eyes. Okay, so now she's moving on. Ooh, she's moving on to mascara. So she puts a good amount. So I'm just gonna take, and she also used a travel size, so I'm gonna use a little travel size mascara from NYX. It's called On the Rise Volume Mascara. And again, our eyelashes were curled, so they're gonna be more up. I'm gonna go ahead and put this mascara on. I might put a different one on top because her lashes are a lot longer than mine. She's blessed. Your girl's not blessed. So, we'll see. I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Illegal Length Mascara, which is one of my favorites since I was in middle school. There, that's more like her lashes. See, I have some lashes. The only thing is for me, since I am putting on so much mascara, my lashes are becoming uncurled because they're like, oh, it's so heavy. And now they're going whoosh, instead of staying up, so. Okay. Now I'm gonna put just mascara on my lower lash, which she goes pretty ham usually with her lower lash and mascara. She kind of leaves the lashes a little more clumpy. Okay, she's repowdering around her mouth. She sprayed her face, and now she's gonna go in with lips. So I'm gonna go get my face spray, and I'll be back to do lips. So now she's going to spray her face. I'm gonna use my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Okay. Now we're gonna move on to lips. So she's taking like a super nude lip liner. I brought out my pretty nude lip liners. Honestly, the Kylie lip liner in Dulce K will probably work pretty well. The only thing is like it's broken. So let's see. So she says that she does overline her lips a little. I need to sharpen this. So I'm just gonna line my lips, overline them. Honestly, the Kylie lip liners are so good. I really recommend, if you haven't tried them, to try them. I think that they're really worth it. And they do give you the ability to overline your lips like crazy, which would make sense, you know? Okay, this is a little bit darker. So she went in with a peachier lipstick. I don't really have one that shade. Let me see. What I'm gonna probably do is take my MAC lipstick in Taupe, which kind of matches the lip liner. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on, dab it. Just like that. And then, because this is obviously not the shades that she likes to wear, I'm gonna go in with some concealer and mix it in. Her lipstick is a lot more nude than mine. I actually think I might go in with the Anastasia contour kit. I'm gonna take that middle shade right there with my finger. And I'm gonna go ahead and take a little lip brush and kind of blend that into my lip. Okay, so that's almost a little bit too mauvey. hers is more peach. So I think I might go in with, from the Juvia's Place, I'm going to go in with this shade right here, just on my finger. I'm going to lightly dab over my lips. That's a lot closer to her lip shade. And now she's brightening under her eyes. I do have a brightening powder. I'm gonna go get my brightening powder. I have this brightening powder by Laura Mercier. It's called Secret Brightening Powder. It has like almost reflex in it. And it's very finely milled. And it's pure white. It does give you flashback, so don't take any photos of flash if you do have this product or you're thinking of buying it. I don't think that this is a product that everyone needs, but I'm thankful I have it just to recreate her look, because she does like to brighten up some areas. So I'm just taking a little fluffier brush and I'm just putting it underneath my eyes like that. Alrighty guys, so this is the completed look. I think it came out pretty similar in terms of makeup to Kim Kardashian. Obviously, we look nothing alike, but I think my makeup is pretty spot on with hers. And if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys on Tuesday.